All right, another one with previews. I hate getting spoiled. Looks like there's two chunks of farm DLC. What the fuck? House of Necrosis. All right, here's another person who played a fucking Resident Evil once and decided to make their version of it even lower fidelity than the classic PlayStation 1 era game. Female protagonist looks very crowded. I mean, great. Congratulations on publishing. Why did you do this? I would love to interview these developers to just get inside their heads and question why, of all the things that you could have created, this is what you decided to create. A turn-based horror, turn-based, oh, role-playing game with retro 32-bit 3D graphics. Survive the horrors of the mansion that changes every time you enter. Oh, it's a roguelike. It's a do it again, stupid. Came out on the 6th of October from Workus, self-published. There is a demo. They want 1550 for it. Inspired by the early 3D survival horror games of the 90s. Inspired by, or just a straight rip, and we made it turn-based instead of real-time because we couldn't get a handle on the tank controls. By the way, tank controls is the only way to play the classic Resident Evils. If you can't get your head around the tank controls, you don't understand. That was game design taken to its logical conclusion at the time. Tank controls were designed to elicit frustration and create a greater sense of dread as you were playing the game. That's why they chose to do it that way. Uh, anyways, experience turn-based dungeon crawling as well as tank-controlled hub world complete with pre-rendered backgrounds. A horrifying role-playing game. It's interesting to kind of like it's obviously not done to the fidelity of the original Resident Evil, but it's fascinating that solo developers can produce what teams of people did in the 90s. That's where we're at. Again, the bar is so low you can walk over it. You can fucking roll over it. It's incredible. There's mysterious dungeons and it feels like your favorite 90s games. So who's your target market here? 50-year-olds, obviously, right? Like nobody born after the 90s is going to be like, "Oh, wow, great." Anyways, there's low poly, low res violence and gore. Yeah, it's weird. I would love to sit down with the developer and go, "Why did you do this?" Euro Truck Simulator 2 Crone Agriculture Equipment. Okay. I've never felt that the Euro Truck or the American truck this stuff, these loads was worthwhile. I feel like only Euro Truck completionists are buying this stuff. I don't care what I'm hauling as long as I get to where I'm going to. I do love the Euro Truck Simulator. It is a very relaxing, chill, boomer ass game. And I do play it from time to time. I've put in a couple hundred hours. All right, so it's DLC for the game from SCS Software, another little indie company doing good work. Came out on the 6th of October. They want 650 for it. It does fund more development. And you also get a plush mug, glasses, cap, and air freshener, all branded Crone. All right, cool. I have a feeling we're going to fly through this with the next one, too. Oh, they did it for the American Truck Simulator as well. I love how they come in back to back like this. It's the same stuff in their other product. And if you're playing both and you want both, it doesn't go into both. You have to buy them separately. Isn't that nice? Came out on the 6th of October from SCS Software. Again, it's 650. They didn't change the price. It's the exact same product in a separate game. I think they're the only ones doing this. I mean, this is the first time that I remember seeing this. That's wild. Anyways, there you go. Karimara Beneath the Forlorn Limbs. Okay, is this a deck builder of some kind? Got the blit filter on everything, muddying up the graphics. Somebody really loved that. They did that really well in Inkscription. I think Inkscription was one of the first to really push that. There was also Oberdin, but Oberdin was a little bit further into it. You curious little guy. So what is this? It's some kind of deck building thing. He better not leave without solving the problem. A mute little thing with borrowed magic, a house that murmurs back, ask wrong, and you might wake something that remembers your name. Came out on the 6th of October from Bastinus Rex, published by Critical Reflex. They want 650 for it. It's a quiet horror tale It's got about 90 minutes of content in it. I had a blast creating this little game. It's a short experience, and I hope the secrets and little surprises I hid in it will stay with you for a long time. That's a personal, private message from Bastinus Rex, developer of the game. Fuck off. Like, what does it have to do with the game? What is the game? You wander a house stitched from grief and riddles. Oh, it's indie depression projection. Okay, I get it. Probably done for a game jam and then published here on Steam. That would be my assumption. Every object is a memory. Okay, so you get cards from objects in the game, and then you can go and ask questions about them. All right, I get it. Cool. Got a halfway decent art style. Nice. Congrats on publishing. I've got enough depression and darkness in my life. Speaking of which, Maiden and Lord, it's softcore pornography. It's all bait. It's the gross fucking. I don't even know what this is. Is this from China or Japan? From the Maiden team. Came out on the 28th of March. It's free to play, but it's not. It's totally not. This is going to infect your brain. Some heroes are wearing revealing clothes. Uh huh. Gross. The kind of thing that Ed Gein would love. Ed Gein would love playing this game. Fuck off. Droplet states of matter. All right, what the hell is this now? Plasma, cloud, ice, water. You're some little dude. Are they going to call it a throwback to the classic game era of the early 2000s? 'Cause that's what it looks like. Near this blue dude. There's bosses, apparently. Sort of a banjo kablooey. Change between the different states of matter in this 3D platforming adventure. It came out on the 30th of September, 2025, by the way, from Crayfish Entertainment, self-published. There is a demo. They want 1150 for it, and you can buy the soundtrack separately. Okay, so it's a 3D platforming action adventure game inspired by the old school classics of yesteryear. Here we are. Like, isn't everything inspired by something that came out before you? Like, I mean, what are we doing? Find yourself in the colorful, cartoonish periodic table universe where elements, compounds, and other scientific phenomena are personified. Play as Droplet and his sister Molly QL, a duo that can change between the four states of matter. Okay, so you've got water, ice, cloud, and plasma forms, and they do different things while you're in them. There's 31 levels across 7 star systems, 8 bosses, navigate seamlessly between first and third person view, and then switch between the brother and sister. There's a collectathon happening. There's 101 unique enemies, cinematic voice acted cutscenes, fully animated with lip syncing, like that has anything to do with the game itself. Listen to nearly 3 hours of music. Wow. You have what it takes to save planet Ake 20, and let Droplet and Molly QL take you for a ride through the water cycle. I'm good. I don't think I could stare at this for longer than 3 minutes. Tick Tactic. All right, little lo-fi pixel art puzzler. I guess you're a duck with a sword, something for the road. I want to trade. Oh, how does this work exactly? Is it tic tac toe? Roguelike? Tic tac toe. Is this what we've? What was this game inspired by? The tic tac toe you remember from your childhood. Long ago, the feathered nations lived in harmony, but nothing lasts forever. Avenge the Ducks in this deck-building roguelike take on tic-tac-toe. Collect tiles, engage in strategic battles, meet quirky characters, and explore diverse environments as you push ever closer to the chicken stronghold. Came out on the 18th of September from Unbreaded, published by Indie.io. They want 1050 for it. And yeah, you collect your ticks and your tacks, and then you stick them on your toes. That's just great. Build unique decks. There's a unique world and characters, a challenging roguelike progression. Claim a spot on the leaderboard and hope they're not hacked to shit like most online leaderboards are. I'm good. Mr. Hop's Playhouse, The Toy Box. Okay, what is this? A little pixel art exploring adventure where you're a strong black woman. I'm not a strong black woman. I'm not strong nor black enough to handle this game. It's unfortunate. I'm a weak white man. When Emmy brings home a toy rabbit she found in the woods, her mother, Kaya, starts experiencing strange happenings inside their home as everything becomes a fight for survival. Wild. Came out on the 2nd of October from Moonbit, self-published. They want 650 for it. A child's toy, a mother's nightmare, a house that no longer feels like a home. This is your house? No, this is a theme park. Okay. When young Emmy returns from the woods, blah, 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 blah. You work your way through the dreams, piecing the story together. Frightening enemies and scenes of blood. All right. I'm good. Step away. I'd love to. I'd love to, but we have to do this. We have to roll the boulder up the hill, and then it gets to the top and rolls down every morning, and we do it again and again and again. I don't know what this is. Is this an incremental game? It looks like it, counting 10,000 steps, 313,000 steps, cooking dinner. Oh, is it like a task manager thing? You like make it happen while you're doing other things? What? Step away makes your time off screen feel more rewarding. Wait, what? You what is that sentence trying to imply? That the only rewarding time you have is when you're sitting on a screen and that you need to make your real life matter more somehow to go and engage with it? Is that where we're at? While you're away, going for a walk, cleaning up, or grocery shopping, the little wanderer gathers steps. When you return, you might find he's gathered a new hat for his journey. What the fuck? If I step away from my computer, I'll just put on Grand Theft Auto Online and set up an auto clicker so that I can fucking fill my warehouse while I'm washing the dishes. I mean, that would be a lot more rewarding than whatever this piss yellow thing is. All right, came out on the 10th of September from Nementic Games. You might try making a game. Nementic, self-published. It's free, but is it? There's a supporter pack for 260. Ever find yourself stuck in front of your PC with zero motivation to do the things life actually expects from you? What the fuck are we talking about? Losers. There's a game for fucking losers. And this little app we made might be just what you need. Now, you're going to need a lot more than this app if this first sentence applies to you. You're going to probably need therapy, interaction in a social setting to remind yourself of what it is to be a human being. Good Lord. Type in what you're about to do, place the cursor in the square, and watch the little wanderer set off while you're away doing something useful, like going for a walk, or cleaning up, or grocery shop. Well, this is a first good implication that playing video games is useless, because it is. It's a pointless, useless exercise for 99.999% of us. Then there's the 0.0001% who are successful live streamers and professional video game players. You're not one of those. He'll quietly gather steps in the background. When you come back, you might even have earned a new hat for his efforts. Oh no, is there no gender option in this game? Ooh, that's a big fail in 2025. What are we talking about? Because only guys sit at their computers with zero motivation to do things in real life, right? Uh, we know it's not always easy to get away from the screen and deal with life. This is cancer. This is just a gross commentary on a certain subculture that's terminally fucking linked to their computers. Good Lord. No pressure, no complexity, no real gameplay, just peaceful vibes and a little guy walking while you're AFK. Now, this is a game that you don't even watch happen. Isn't that wild? We've gone from auto battling to idlers to incremental games to games that you don't even watch happen. You just go away and come back. Holy shit. Spread the love. All right. What is this? Hello, I love STL. Let's make your profile picture. Look, I brought you something. What is this, a dating game? Man, green haired girl. Card battling with the green haired girl at the cafe. Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing? Thea likes gardening, to do lists, and boba. Doesn't like lukewarm tea, messes, and rude customers. Okay. What is this? A silly dating sim where your flavor decides your fate. To customize your profile, flirt with 6 lovably unique characters, and try to survive your first date. I would love to hear some success stories where dating simulators actually helped people get partners in real life. That would be great. Do a documentary on that. Came out on the 22nd of September from Jams, self-published. It's free, but is it? Is it though? I don't think so. Melody's Apple Jam. Everyone's favorite cozy kitsch.tv streamer who accidentally makes you feel at home. Gross. Fucking get away from the computer. All right, do not say 21. I don't. This title with the infantilized little girl with the blue hair. Is this what happens when you ask her age, bro? Is that the name of the game? Do not say 21. Clearly AI generated art. It's got the piss yellow filter on it. A free AI slop counting game. This is the future I think I have to look forward to. I think I think when I get a queue that's nothing but AI slop, I'm gonna stop doing these. I'm gonna stop doing these videos because that's the end. That we will have reached the singularity at that point. A free AI slop counting game where the objective is simply to avoid the number 21. Do you have enough brain cells to win? I don't think so. Not after today's queue. This came out on the 19th of September from And Why, published by S Tier Garbage. See, this is where we're at. It's free, but look at all of this DLC. There's $45.40. It's probably just different scenes. You can take Layla to the big city or take her to the bank. Layla is bored and wants to play a game with you. According to her, you must take turns counting upwards in groups of up to 3, but you must count in a way that you don't end up being the one to say the number 21. Oh my God. Actually requires your brain. If you figure out how to beat her, you'll get an achievement. The how to play trailer is for entertainment purposes only. When you actually play the 21 game, Layla will not tolerate any funny business. You can only play by the rules. There are no dialogue options for illegal game moves. The goal is to simply beat her 3 times in a row for the achievement. Press spacebar to count when it's your turn. Is it even possible? I wonder. Included with your purchase is a simple but perplexing arithmetic challenge, a single button gameplay achievement, spoken dialogue with subtitles, the numbers 1 through 21, an annoying girl featuring Layla. And there's donation DLCs. That's what they're calling them. Taking her to do new locations. Okay, so the AI generated content. The artwork, box art, voice acting, and store page translation for this game was created with generative AI. The music was purchased from a stock website. The game's code and trailer script was written by me without the help of AI. Really? You would use AI for everything else, but you would not once consult Copilot or ChatGPT for help with the code? I'm calling bullshit on that. 100% bullshit. All right, whatever. Everybody wants my girl. Okay, it's macromagia, fetishism. It's gross. This person has a mental problem. Worksoft, you should be ashamed of yourself. Get help. And you're charging $19.50 for this. Go fuck yourself. All right, that's it. 19,079 games have been viewed, and now a lot of them can't really consider them games. Well, that's where we're at. 2025. Have yourself a fantastic day.